So, like I was saying, welcome back. Like I was saying, I'll be reading from the book of Joshua, chapter 19 today, and I'll be reading from the King James Version of the Bible. Okay. And as the Spirit of God guide us, I'm sure Christ will also reveal to us today. Right, let's get right into it. Verse 1 says, and the second lot came forth to Simon. Yesterday we read about the lots that came to the tribe of Benjamin. Now it's now to Simon, the Simon's tribe, or the tribe of Simon. I'm sure we'll see what they're called. So this second lot came forth to Simon, even for the tribe of the children of Simon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. Right. So this is, can you see now? So with other tribes, Gad, Reuben, Benjamin, Judah, and Manasseh, they have their different lands. But with this one, with this tribe of with the children of Simeon, right? Their inheritance their inheritance was within the tribe of Judah. Amazing. Different from every other tribe, right? It's a bit different. Right now, verse 2 says, and they had in their inheritance Beersheba and Sheba and Moladah and Suhal and Bala and Asim. Verse 4 says, and El Tulad and Bethuel and Homa and Ziklag and Bet Maccaboth and Susa and Beth Labohath and Sharuhen, 13 cities and their villages, Hen, Ramon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages. And all the villages that were round about these cities to Baalath Beer, Ramath of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simon, according to their families. Glory to God. According to their families, this was what was allotted to children of Simon, according to their families. Verse 9 says, out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simon. For the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore, the children of Simon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. Right? So, tribe of Judah and the children of Simon, more like in the same environment or in the same land compared to the other tribes that we read earlier. Right. Now, verse 10 says, and the third lot came up to the children of Zebulun according to their families. And the borders of their inheritance was unto Sarid, and their border went up towards the sea, and Marlah, and reached to the Dabseth, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam. Glory to God. Now, verse 12 says, and turn from Sarid eastward towards the sun rising unto the border of Sloth, Tabor, and then goeth out to Dabirth, and goeth up to Japhia. Glory to God. Now verse 13 says, and from thence passeth on along on the east to Githa Epha, to Eta Kazin, and goeth out to Ramon, Methuel, to Nea. Glory to God. Now verse 14. And the border compasseth it on the north side, right, to Anathorn, and The outgoings, therefore, are the valley of Jepher, Jepher, Jephthahel. Glory to God. Right. Glory to God. Now, verse 15 says, and Kathath, and Nahalal, and Shimron, and Idlahah, and Bethlehem. Glory to Bethlehem. Glory to God. 20 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun according to their families. These cities with their villages. So far we've read about, out of the remaining seven tribes, we've read about 3 tribes that have been allotted lands now. So remaining 4 tribes to go. Right, let's keep going. Now verse 17 says, and the fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar according to their families, and their border was towards Jezreel, and Shisoloth, and Shunem, and Apharim, and Shion, and Anaharath, and Rabith, and Kishion, and Abez, and Remoth, and En-Ganim, and En-Hadar, and Beth Pazzaz, and the coast reacheth to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth Shemesh, and the outgoing of their borders were at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, and the cities and their villages. Glory to God. Now, verse 24. And the 5th lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, and their borders was Kahath, and Ali, and Beaton, and Ashaphath, and Alamash, and Amad, and Miso, and reached to Carmel westward, and to Sheholibnath, okay, and turned towards the sun rising, to Beth Dagon, and reached to Zebulun, and to the valley of Jephthahel, towards the north of Beth Emek, and Nihel, and goeth out to Kabul on the left hand, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Ammon, and Cana, even unto great Zidon. Glory to God. And then the coast turned to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and the coast turned to Oza, right? And to outgoings therefore are at the sea from the coast of Ashzipomar also, and Aphek, and Rehob, 20 and 2 cities with their villages. 20 and 2 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. Glory to God. God is faithful. Now, verse 32. The 6th lot came out to the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali, according to their families, and their coast was from Heleb, from Alon to Zananim, and Adami, Nekab, and Jabno, unto Lakan, and the outgoing thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turned westward to Aznoth Tabor, and goeth out from hence to Okuk, I'm sure, and reached to Zebulun on the south side, and reached to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan towards the sun rising. Glory to God. Now, verse 35 says, and the fenced cities are Zidzim, Zer, Amath, Rakath, and Shinnereth, and Admah, and Ramah, and Azal, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En-Azar, and Ion, and Migdal, Horem, and Beth Anath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities, and their villages. Glory to God. Now, verse 40. And the seventh lot, right? The seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. And the cost of their inheritance was Zorah, Eshtaol, and Shemesh, and Shabalabim, and Jalon, and Jahetla, and Elon, and Timnathah, and Ekron, and El-Teker, and Giberton, and Baalath, and Jehud, and Ben Berk, and Gath Rimmon, and Mejakon, and Rakan, with borders before Japheth. Now verse 47. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went out too little to fight. Right. The children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan, after the name of their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, these cities and their villages. Glory to God. Now, verse 49. When they are made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coast, the children of Israel gave inheritance to Joshua, the son of Nun, among them. Good enough. So they gave an inheritance to Joshua among them, right? According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnath-Serah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. Glory to God. So they gave him an inheritance amongst, all the lands. So now we know Joshua as his own was gifted an inheritance amongst the children of Israel. So also was Caleb given. Remember, Caleb was given an inheritance as part of the children of Judah. When we read about Judah, right? When we read about Judah, the children of Caleb was given an inheritance amongst them. Now Joshua has been given an inheritance among the children of Israel, and the place that was allotted to him, or that was gifted to him, was Timnath-Serah in Mount Ephraim, and he built the cities and dwelt therein. Now verse 51 says, these are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the head of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel, divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord, at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So they made and end of dividing the country. Glory to God. Hi James. The made an end of dividing the country. One thing you realize here is that not one tribe of the tribe of Judah, of Israel, was left out. But just to bring to your attention, what I meant is that the only reason why the